What's going on, everybody? I'm Joshua Thomas, and I'm a hat guy now. And it's really just because my hair looks a little messy right now. But on the flip side, we have a new Polaroid camera, which is the Polaroid Flip. And yeah, this is looking like sort of a mix between the new and the classic flip cameras that the Polaroid used to have. The flash flips down when you are not using it and up when you are using it, and when it's in the down position it protects the lens like a lot of the older style Polaroid cameras did. And also interesting is that this Polaroid, instead of using LiDAR, uses Sonar for its range finding. For instance, the Polaroid i2 uses LiDAR. It's got those little two lenses in the front. That's what it uses its range finding for. And for both of these systems, they're talking about, they're really pushing how the Sonar on the Polaroid Flip is going to be great for making sure you have the perfect shot. And then it also has that 4-lens gear or barrel that they're calling it. And we'll talk about that here in a second. But I do want to talk about the Sonar, and that's kind of a classic thing that Polaroids had. It's definitely not something new, but also you can't shoot through glass with it. You can't shoot through clear objects with it because the Sonar is going to bounce off the glass and back into the sensor, and it's going to try to focus to the glass. But the Polaroid i2, even though it too can't technically shoot through glass because it would also sense the glass, you can actually trick it simply by putting your finger over the sensors, and it should just focus to infinity. And you can see here that I shot through my window with the Polaroid i2, and you can see the blinds are out of focus and the trees in the background are in focus, and hey, you can see my trash can too. I'm not going to say it's a work of art, but I just wanted to test it out and see how that worked, and there you go. So I'm wondering what's going to happen with the Polaroid Flip, if it may have a similar functionality where if it's not sure, it just goes to infinity just to make sure that it's got the most stuff in range. I don't know, but let's talk about the 4-lens barrel that it has now, which is pretty cool, and I was really looking forward to seeing the specs on that. And I was hoping that it was going to have a shorter or a shorter minimal focal distance than the i2. The i2 has 0.4 meters, but unfortunately the Flip also recommends 0.4 meters for zone 1. In fact, 0.4 meters is its minimum distance, and its maximum distance for zone 1 is 0.77 meters, and it says its best focus is at 0.65 meters, meaning that maybe the i2 is still better at capturing that really close up, even though I think maybe the Polaroid Go can get a little bit closer. And in fact, I was planning on doing a battle of the auto settings for all 3 of those cameras, and then I canceled it because the Flip was announced. There was a little leak and people were like, I think something new is coming out for Polaroid, and they were right. So I guess I'll have to wait till I get this camera. I haven't decided if I'm going to get it in black or the white version. I think I might get the white one this time. But nevertheless, its second zone is 0.77 millimeters or meters to 1.03. Zone 3 is 1.03 to 1.68 meters. And then zone 4 is 1.68 meters to infinity. So lots of small zones that it has until it gets to its final lens, which is just everything else. Nevertheless, I think it's pretty cool. It auto switches between those lenses based on its sonar, and it also connects to the Polaroid app, which means that you can have all of those settings that you can do with the Polaroid Now Plus and the i2 in the Flip as well. And the Flip also comes with the most powerful flash yet, with a range of almost 15 feet, which is pretty significant. considering that the I2's flash is pretty minimal compared to all the other Polaroids that have come out in this new lineup. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So that's really it for the Flip, but what would this video be if I didn't show a couple more Polaroid photos that I've taken recently? So here you go. This first shot is of a plant that's in my garden. If I see it, I get it every year. It's called a Rex begonia, and it's pretty freaking cool. In fact, this photo doesn't do it justice. Its leaves are red and black, but the red part is like really sparkly and metallic looking, so it's pretty cool. And then the second photo that I took, this was a little underexposed with the flash on, and these are two Asiatic lilies that are like 3 feet tall. I mean, they are going to be freaking huge flowers when they bloom. So yeah, there you have it. This is a pretty short video. I just wanted to get this out. I wish I could have gotten it out sooner, but life just keeps happening. Our internet was out for over a day, and well, this is as soon as I could make it, but thank you guys for watching. I've definitely got more videos coming out, including one that'll explain this photo right here, which is, yes, a Polaroid photo that's all white. So stay tuned for that, and once I get the Flip, maybe we will have a battle of the auto settings. Thank you guys for watching Jehu Film. I'll see y'all next time.